May the joy of Christmas and the peace with the birth of the Savior brings into the world be in your hearts forever.
The 77-year-old leader of the Catholic Church told a crowded St. Peter's Square not to forget the homeless, the unemployed, and people around the world still yearning for freedom. A message which will have been well received in communist Cuba, where the Pope is to make a historic visit next month. Today, Cubans were allowed officially to celebrate their first Christmas for nearly 30 years since it was abolished as a holiday. The relaxing of attitudes has led to something of a religious revival, but the more familiar exchange of gifts among family members remains the exception in a country where many young Cubans have no idea what Christmas is all about. John McIntyre, BBC News.
At least 32 people were killed in Pakistan when two trains crashed at a station near Jang in central Punjab. A number of people were injured, 4 of them seriously. It's not known what caused the accident, but there was thick fog in the area at the time. The Aston Villa and England footballer Stan Collymore has been charged with assault. Collymore, who's 26, is alleged to have struck a woman on Tuesday in Cannock in Staffordshire. He's been released on police bail and will appear before magistrates at a later date. More than 200 passengers and crew have had a lucky escape when their plane overshot the runway after landing in high winds at Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam. The Boeing 757 was returning from Las Palmas in the Canary Islands. 4 people were slightly injured during the evacuation. And that is it for now. The late news tonight is at 10:10. Have a happy Christmas evening. Goodbye.
Hello again. The weather seems to be having a few problems with the idea of goodwill to all men. Once again, we've got some severe weather. This evening, severe gales are battering Wales and the West Country with damaging gusts of 60 to 80 miles an hour, but those winds should moderate overnight. We've also got some heavy rain around, some lovely swirls of rain centred across the British Isles. Of course, we've got low pressure close by. That low is going to drift away, but as it moves away, this weather front will come southwards, and that will bring some heavy rain with it and more strong winds to Northern Ireland and northern parts of England. So another buffeting for Northern Ireland and Northern England tonight, but the winds will not be as strong as they were on Christmas Eve. So, coming along behind that wet weather, clearer skies into Scotland and the chance of a touch of frost in a few places, perhaps even some icy patches by the end of the night. And then tomorrow, a subtle change in wind direction, coming around to more west to northwesterly. Once that weather front moves out of the way, takes its rain away from southeastern parts of England, I think most of us, similar sort of weather. Well, a mixture of sunshine and showers. Some of the showers could be heavy and thundery. Not too many of them getting onto the eastern side of England. The most frequent showers up the western side of the British Isles. Then looking ahead to the weekend, well, I think Saturday similar to Friday, but into Sunday, more wet and windy weather coming up from the southwest. So on Saturday, a few showers scattered around, most of them on northwest facing coasts and hills. Could even be a touch of frost in the north to start the weekend. And then on Sunday, this wet and windy weather starts to move in from the southwest, and there could even be a little bit of snow over the higher ground at first, but that snow will soon turn to rain. That's the forecast, and Merry Christmas from me.
People are starting to say that we're boring.
Maybe they're right.
A feature-length special turns up the heat in Casualty.
We're actually rather busy at the moment.
Saturday at 8:05 on BBC One.
These girls mean business.
I don't intend staying a bog cleaner for the rest of my life.
Although if one finds one's niche.
New jobs and a new man.
I'd really like you both to come.
Any room for a little one, Roger?
No!
An old flame for...
Dorian Kappa!
Cheek will slapper.
They're enriching their lives.
It's exciting, glamorous.
But at what price?
This isn't legal, is it?
A Birds of a Feather special. Saturday at 9:25 on BBC One.
Family hostilities are set to raise the winter temperature down in the square tonight at 8:30.